Yeah. I know that there's some states that said, well, they said he was crazy. Yeah. Well, I'm not. Oh. See, you can't just allow for a petitioner to run into court. Yes. On July 8th of 2011, petition the court, right, for a temporary protection order and say that my husband's crazy. He got arrested on Guam. I've already documented the evaluation. Yes. The evaluation was for marriage reconciliation. Yes. I did 7 hours of parenting classes. I didn't commit any domestic violence or child abuse. And my record was expunged on July 12th of 2012. So your bullshit as a court that you can take the word of one party without protecting the rights of the other party, yes, is a lie. Poach. Actually, what you did is you are in rebellion of the actual Constitution of the United States. And then when you reissued it at the same time that I was on trial, yes, where there were three no contact orders in place, that's in rebellion against the Constitution of the United States. And then when you said, well, he's a homeless man and he doesn't motion the court, I could see, yes, that when you had issued a court order and I was not able to go to court because I was living on Guam, yes, it was, well, you decided to slap me in the face. Pooch. Because you issued a 1 year protection order where you gave custody of my sons to my wife without any protections to me as the father. So if the individuals in that judiciary would realize, yes, I don't motion courts that violate the laws of the United States. Now you've been believing your own stupidity. When you don't protect the rights of American citizens distrust what the court will do. Now, if you had waited because I was on personal recognizance and probation, yes, until I was in the county so that I could get certified judicial days before having court hearings, I could have explained to the court that we had an argument. But instead, you decided to rebel and have an insurrection against the enforcement of the laws of the United States. Now, for every idiot that happened to be an employee, yes, that are sworn oaths of office, I'm going to sue every fucking one of you. Because you cannot rebel against the supremacy of the United States Constitution. See, your problem is you believed one of the parties, yes, my wife, yeah. And she lied her ass off to get you to do what she wanted, yes. And then you lied about me not responding within the 90 days, yes. But you wouldn't hold her accountable for the crime, yes. And then she never had to give me notice of court hearings, yes, because you believed the lies. Pooch. Now, the problem with you saying that I'm crazy when you're the individuals, yes, employed in the government that had decided that you would believe the lies of the petitioner instead of believing the truth of the respondent, is you're liable for the fraud of violating the Constitution. Yes. And as much as you said, well, he can't do anything, I will sue every judge of this nation. And then I'll sue the C Corps. I'll put restraining orders on every corporation of the United States. Now, you're the ones, yes, that are rebelling against the authority of the Constitution. I'm not. I sent you approximately 2,000 emails a day. I went through, oh, you're the one that's in insurrection, not me. I'm wanting to do what the law says, and every time I inform you of fraud, yes, you are obligated to enforce the laws, but you decided that you would rebel, and it's going to have to be that the Constitution gets supported and defended. Now, Judge Porter, yes, I had noticed, right, that how should a citizen respond when being requested to appear in court? Well, just give me the notice requiring my appearance in court. Yes. And Judge Porter, when I was in your court and I said, well, I did not receive personal service. Yes. I did not receive any service by publication because I did not have an address. Yes. And you decide to keep sending all the court notices to 1023 Kitchen Dick Road that happen to be the husband of Marilyn Van Proyn, yes, and I send you screen prints that that individual in that picture, yes, is not Legina's mother. Pooh! You decided to support the rebellion and the insurrection, giving aid to those instead of prosecuting them. Now, you've been aiding Mike Van Proyen for the last 7 years and 4 months. I want to have them prosecuted for rebelling against the Constitution. Then I want to speak to Marilyn about where she wants to live and where she wants her children to live and if she wants to live with me. Now, as much as you don't think that these constitutional amendments are enforceable, for every state that has been aiding Washington State, yes, in the incurring of debt or obligations without any of the requirements of the RCWs, yes, without the requirements of the federal laws being enforced, yes, without the requirement of the 14th Amendment being enforced. I'll sue every fucking state in the United States.